Alright, this one should be getting started here pretty soon. Once I see that 30-second countdown, I'll show you the Hang 'em High map preview, and by the time we get out of that, yep, as long as I don't rush the count. Game 1 on Hang 'em High. Bo, you ready?
I'm excited for this match.
Yeah, this one should be good.
This is a big one. Words is one of the top players at the LAN.
Yeah, him and Doughboy finished 3rd last year. Dude can play, and my first Beach-LAN that I came to, Beach-LAN 5, PhatBastrd and McDick made the finals, and PB put on a show there too. So the right side of your screen is going to be fun to watch. Frolic and Notorious, some good up-and-comers here. They've been making a name for themselves, earning a lot of respect.
I'm very, very curious to see how Frolic does. I've been playing with him on MCC for years, and let's see how he does on LAN.
Yeah, I've played a few times with him on MCC, and he's real good on that too.
Words will clean up.
Dude puts up numbers.
Frolic across the map. Words considered one of the best pistols in the game.
PB with the first camo now, hanging out near red pistol. Gonna try to give that support to his partners. Words does fall to Frolic, but PB looks like he's gonna use this opportunity to maybe think about jumping for rock. No, he's trying to spot this player up at top blue. So PB knows where both of his opponents are, but he's not in a hurry to open fire on him.
Taken out so quick by Notorious. Great shots by him.
So PB let that camo expire without really engaging anybody. Meanwhile, Words has been taken out a couple times. 1 minute camo right next to PB. Just wait until it's safe to grab it. He's just trying to lay down some fire and back this team off so he can grab it safely. Finally, he does it. He has slow cloak though, so he's got to choose his shots very carefully. Finds the weak Notorious.
Shots. Wow.
That's good coordination there between his partner. I doubt he would have taken that shot if Words didn't already have him weak. So PB looks like he might be going top power up here. That's why he's rotating towards red. Words just going to hang out at camo. They know both of their opponents are at top blue.
Great nade on Frolic.
That was those long-range nades. It's always impressive when you can pop a guy with that from all the way across the map. But Frolic,
he's going straight for that overshield.
You see, watch Notorious' screen. Oh,
he's trying to sniff him out.
He had the right idea. It was about to be a highlight play if he could have landed it. So PhatBastrd gets away with the overshield. That should allow him the easiest camo of his life right here.
He is taking some nades.
Yeah, who is that down there with him? That's Frolic.
Somebody pushing him right now.
He's able to.
He will get taken out.
Able to defend himself there. Yeah, I thought for a second he wasn't going to get away. That overshield definitely paid off.
Frolic getting the top spawn, takes out Words very quickly. Nice shots by Frolic. Very impressed by Frolic and Notorious pistol.
They've been able to pick off Words quite a few times here in the early going. PhatBastrd doesn't seem to be getting a lot out of this camo. He's playing it very safe, only shooting at people he knows that are weak. And he's relying a lot on Words to spot people for him, do some damage for him. And he might be relying on that too much here. The score is pretty close here in the early going.
It's still an early match. This could go either way. It's a battle of runs.
And PB's that's his second camo that's completely expired, and where he's barely even fired while he had it. 3-minute
managing to control the next one once again.
Notorious
is getting pushed. Notorious coming in. AR blasting will take him out.
I've been impressed so far with Frolic and Notorious' ability, not just to find the camo, but to be aggressive on him and to not let him get away.
Frolic looking to give Notorious a random spawn. It will be back red. Words is bottom center. PhatBastrd is walking around bottom blue trying to spot the top blue guy.
So some awkward positions here for Words and PhatBastrd, as has been the case for pretty much the entire game so far. They haven't had good control over the geometry of the map, but just the power. They've had all the power-ups so far, but their map positioning has been pretty poor for most of this game.
PB almost gets taken out. He will go down. Great angles here for Frolic and Notorious. Frolic with another pistol shot.
That's 9 kills from the left side of your screen. Off host, make it 10 as Notorious picks off the spawner. I think they had a nade ready for him.
Words will go ahead and pick up the camo though, uncontested.
Let's see if there's a difference in styles between how Words likes to use his camo and how PB was using it. Words gonna play it risky and jump for the rockets. Already a difference in styles here.
He's waiting now to give his teammate a random spawn, and hopefully he can take some pressure off of him. Good shots by Bastard. Take out the guy trying to cross the top. Frolic has not moved from top of office.
These guys are playing it so conservative with these camos, and he's getting spotted. Frolic and Notorious are doing a great job to light this camo guy and just make his life so difficult.
Words needs to stay alive here. He will take down Notorious. He almost got clipped.
So PB, he's going to control top red, and Word's rotating back down towards the camo. Looked like he was thinking about going top blue for a second, but he looked at the clock and it's like, no, I need to be down here for this camo. But he gets picked off. Those are rockets down in blue graves there. Notorious, big battle. If he can win this, he should be able to get camo if he does. Taking out PB there.
Good shots by Notorious. Looking around for any spawns that might pop up in front of him.
Words was able to get a spawn towards camo, get the 5-minute camo, secure his old rockets, and he's just moving around. He has slow cloak here, so it looks like he's not really too intent on using these rockets. And that's 19 kills for PB and Notorious, 19 to 14, pretty snug here so far.
Notorious will go down though. Words does have rocket camo.
Well, he can't
Not
believe
sure what's going
how
on
is he
right
still
there.
alive.
Notorious just in the matrix right there, dodging every bullet. Unbelievable.
I couldn't believe it, and he couldn't believe it either. You hear him say, what? It took him 11 shots after he popped him up with the rockets.
Word screaming in PB's ear. He's right behind you. Wake up. And did they manage to take him out with any trouble here? Word's pistol is heating up though. This is what he's known for. Camo in hand of Words.
As the pace of play starts to quicken, Words and PB starting to open up the lead.
Rocket still in Word's hands. He's looking at open ramp. He's spotting this guy. He just saw Nate go off. He's running for him. That's a tough angle. Way to play that correctly. He used that time to get distance from the player and blast him straight to smithereens.
Get the right angle. If you fire that rocket too soon, you're done, and then you feel dumb for dying with rockets.
This Frolic is top blue. It looks like Notorious is top office.
These guys have been able to dictate the pace of this game and control it so far, all from barely leaving the camo corner of the map. They've had a guy down there the whole game. I don't think they've been top blue at all. So it's just very strange how they've been able to play so passive and from a weak position with their camo and still do so well.
It seems to be working out for them. Every camo that they do pick up, it's just they're putting that much pressure on Frolic and Notorious because they don't know what they're gonna do, where they're gonna be, what's gonna happen. It's all these unknowns once you grab that camo.
And now
Notorious with the plasma, right?
Across. What is this about? What's he trying to? What does he think is going to happen?
This
here?
is something that like I would do, but comes out with it. Notorious, great play. Shouts out to you.
He killed him with
Good
it outright
play.
too. He didn't even need the melee.
Frolic looking down on Words. Pistol fight going down. Frolic will take that pistol fight. Big ramp.
19.
PB is on big ramp here with camo in hand.
This has got to be so frustrating for Frolic and Notorious because they've had control over the good, strong power positions of the map this whole time, and they have, but they're not able to convert that into kills because they're playing so carefully with this camo.
Yeah, they have. And they're also winning a lot of the one-on-one pistol fights.
That's true.
It's just it's really not going their way when it comes to. It's going to come down to camo.
And that might be the 8th camo in a row. I don't think Frolic and Notorious have gotten a single one.
Whoever controls it, like I know it's so cliche to say whoever controls camo wins, but literally Frolic and Notorious are hitting every shot and winning gunfights, but they're still down. They're still in bad positions just because camo is being controlled by Words and PB that much better.
And I think the most noteworthy thing about this is that it's not just them getting every camo, they're getting away with every camo. None of these are even getting burned despite Frolic and Notorious's generally good position so far.
20 seconds.
They pick it up and then they just linger around and they try to get something from long range. They're no rush to make a mistake. People are playing for pride, for money, for you, chat. They're playing for all of us.
Chance at a double for Frolic does convert, so some nice kills there. This might be their chance to finally get their first camo of the game.
And he finally dropped down. This is Frolic's first push towards camo.
Words and PB coming off spawn in red. Chance to get away, but he hits the nade. Will he survive? That's a big kill Notorious got on Words to free up for his partner. But Frolic, let's see how his decision making with the camo compares to that of his opponents.
This is a big moment in Frolic's. This is a big moment for Frolic. This is their like first big camo that they get. I can't even get the words out of my mouth, and he goes down that quickly.
He didn't fire a shot with it. He tried to get the rockets and get away, but he was under pressure that entire time.
Frolic making Words pay again with the pistol. I love this matchup right now. Words is very vocal when he says he has the best pistol at the LAN. I would disagree, but the Frolic's just coming in here and just putting it on him.
Notorious has been doing a lot of work from up here in top blue. Now, because all that pressure they applied to Frolic when he had camo, Notorious was able to pick off quite a few kills during that time. But it seems that part of the match has ended. It's back to camo control for Words and PB. As PB has rotated over towards the red pistol, some great long-range shots, taking out a full shield player in 4 bullets.
This is PB taking control of the game again. This is a veteran play right here. He grabbed camo. He's getting out of the chaos. He's trying to slow it down, mold it to his play style. He does manage to find a random rocket. Look at that.
Good on them to keep track of where that rocket landed. Words picking off Notorious as he pushes into the middle of the map to give the random. Frolic trying to give a safe random as well. Nice long-range shots from Frolic, picking off Words, but here come the rocket, able to get him.
Oh my God.
He was around the corner too. You know he's got to be frustrated he died there.
He sent that out of a tank.
So I feel like what Words and PB is doing are like they're playing such a conservative style to frustrate their opponents and get them to play at a quicker pace and be more reckless. And every time the pace is quickened in this game, Words and PB are taking off and getting massive clusters of kills.
Yes, that is the case, and PB and Words are just doing that much better of a job controlling that camo. Look at that, camo again in PB's hands. Notorious looking around, clueless. He can't see him.
They're starting to get
Of course
frustrated.
you can't see him, he's invisible, Hardway. He's invisible, once again.
You can tell from their play style they're starting to get a little frustrated.
It's 46 right now. Words and Frolic. Looking to run away with this one to 35.
Their shots are really good when they can actually see their opponents.
47.
They're hanging with them in pistol damage, but yeah, the control here is firmly in favor of Words and PB.
So far I've been really impressed by PB.
I've never seen a team win Hang 'em High, much less decisively win Hang 'em High, without ever going top blue. These guys have barely been top blue, like, if at all, this entire game.
Yeah, there is some people do like to play it this way. They don't like to touch blue at all. They will hardly go red. They won't even go for the top power up. They'll nade it down to themselves. It works out in their favor right here.
So an impressive win on host for Words and PB. They go up 1-0 as we shift over to Frolic and Notorious as host. This should be on chill out, assuming it's correct this time.
Frolic had 12 assists that game. 12.
Oh my gosh.
12.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you don't see that in Halo 1.
Keep your chin up, Frolic. You just had 12 assists, my man. Those are big numbers.
They needed to figure out a way to apply more pressure to camo when it was spawning.
Whoa, we got a phone call here on the Frolic and Notorious team.
Uh-oh. What's this about?
Can we zoom in on the phone call?
Oh, he already hung up on him.
Oh, he's shaking his...
Oh, it's from work. Okay.
Maybe they saw that match and they're like, this isn't looking good for you. Get your ass back into work. We need you for that next extra shift. I'm just joking, my man. You still got this, buddy.
Alright, this should be chill out.
That was still a 50, 36, or 38 game.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
They hung with them. Like,
that's 1 or 2 runs away from taking it, honestly. Like, that wasn't a blowout whatsoever.
I feel like on maps where there's a little bit more, just straight up pistol fighting and less of a focus on map control and positioning, that Frolic and Notorious are going to do much better at. But the first 3 games of the series, Hang 'em, Chili, Dammy, they might not even make it to a map like that. I feel like they'd fare a lot better on Prisoner.
Yeah, you're right. We start off with PB. Guess what he's doing? He's controlling power-ups once again.
He's got them both already. But Frolic with the best item on the map. He's got the rockets, but he's at 1 red. Anything will kill him.
Oh!
Nice play, taking out words, but here's PB, perched like a gargoyle up here on top Needler, just trying to scan the map and figure out where this rocket player is.
Caw! Caw!
Playing it very safe.
See, Frolic is looking around with those rockets.
If he looks up, if Frolics come through and looks up, he might see him. There's Notorious. PhatBastrd lit himself, trying to finish Notorious, unable to do so. Here he comes, not able to get it. He whiffs the rocket. A devastating death. He says, I'm just horrible. That's a rough death right there.
Words will go ahead and pick up the overshield here. Shotty in hand as well.
PB still with 2 rockets. Frolic Notorious only with a sniper to work with at the moment.
PB in the dark room here.
That's a cheeky angle.
Old classic play here.
I was gonna say very difficult to die right there, but they sniffed it out.
And he finds him. Great nades. Words will spawn though. Takes out Frolic. Pulls out the shotty.
Oh, I can't believe the first shot didn't kill him. He's
my
lucky
God.
to be alive.
It hit him like in the kneecap.
Oh,
like,
wow.
It was very questionable.
Came off spawn and predicted where
will
he goes.
Spawn gets taken out. That's a double for Frolic. Frolic full steam ahead into rocket room, catching PB off spawn.
Oh my goodness. So Frolic came off spawn and got 3 kills in about 5 seconds right there.
And rockets are up again.
This is looking good for them. They're 2 for 2 on getting rockets first so far. They're gonna need to keep
Notorious!
He killed
What are you doing?
Yeah, so maybe his trigger's a little sensitive.
Oh!
Oh, this is devastating for them.
They are just making silly mistakes.
A lot of suicides right now.
Crumbling maybe under the bright lights of all these fabulous viewers that we got going on here. It's okay, boys. It's okay, boys. We all been there, okay?
Everybody that gets close to these rockets is dying.
And they possibly just could be cursed.
Every now and then you just get cursed rocks. Oh, there's the 2 for 1. Notorious finally scooping him up, putting him to good use. 3-minute OS set to hit. Notorious in a good spot, able to whip around and catch Notorious before falling. Great reaction from Notorious.
We're being told bracket command is not working, guys. We're gonna get our tech guy in here and we'll get that settled for you guys. Here we go, though. We're gonna continue with the match here.
PB does have the overshield, trying to finish Notorious. Notorious did a great job to stay alive for a long time, able to set up Notorious.
Isn't that supposed to be playing?
No, it's good. Yeah. Able to set up his partner to finish the kill.
PB just saw somebody grab sniper right above him. He's deciding not to move. He's a very patient player. As soon as he peeks, he gets naded. Frolic will sneak up right behind him.
Ooh.
He catches 2 of them. Bottom rocket. He gets some kills here.
Looks like PB should be able to survive this and get his shield back as Words closes in with the PR, doing the damage to Frolic, but he does go down. I gotta say, poor execution with the PR there. He had the advantage in that. He probably should have been able to close that one out. Frolic getting the 4-minute OS, flying towards the overshield to give help on this part of the map. Words has already naded them, turns his sights on Frolic. Doesn't quite connect with that one. Gets one, there's the double.
Smart play by Words. Wasn't worried for a second. Oh, but speaking of that, a guy just spawns right behind him. Or he just threw a nade right in his back of his head.
He had a chance for the back smack, didn't quite get it.
Oh my God, these guys are getting tricky with these rockets.
A lot of suicides with these rockets. The players are starting to get heated.
Somebody please do not pick these rockets up. Get them off the map. God's sakes. This is not good. Words will take out Notorious. Frolic will take out Words.
A lot of kill trading so far in this game. Nobody with any kind of firm run of control. New OS set to hit. Words landing the good nade on Notorious, but answering back, taking him out. Great play from Notorious.
On that OS, he does manage to pick it up. Sniper fire does come out of pink room here.
Words playing from the top PR. He does have it, anticipating somebody to come from underneath him. This PB covering the portal.
Oh.
Spotted Words, and he doesn't last long. After they found him, he didn't last long.
Frolic still with that OS. full steam ahead. I get the vibe that Frolic is one of those players that just likes to hold forward and get up in your face. I really respect that game style. He's pushing into pink. He's going out.
So PB was able to rotate away from all that. He had been sitting up near the sniper spawn for so long. As soon as Frolic committed into pink, PB just disappeared.
Great shots by Frolic. Takes out PB. Lee's looking for words now. They do have control of Rocket Room. In this moment, PB will get taken out by Frolic once again. He's on a killing spree.
Nice. 28-23. Frolic and Notorious out in front. Most people probably didn't expect it to be this close here.
Camo guy, perfect time. Frolic is literally holding forward and just everything is working out for him. The confidence is there. Spawning next to PB. Let's go, Frolic.
Keeping it going.
I love to see it. You have one side of PB where he's very he's thinking about his next play, what he's gonna do. He's playing it slow, and then you have Frolic on the other side. Like, choo, choo, choo! Like, he's coming straight for you.
Get out of the way of the train.
He's still going double kill Frolic. Please crack a smile, for God's sakes, Frolic. Holy smokes. You are popping off, my man, against some of the top players at the LAN.
PB under duress. He gets finished by Notorious. Some good grenades out of Notorious this game. 7 minutes set to hit. It's going to be, should go into Words' hands uncontested. If he pushes forward out of there, he might eat a snipe shot. No, he's going to walk right under Notorious's reticle. Here comes the pressure if he portals. If Words would have portaled, he'd have had a kill there. Shotty coming out. Got to get the right range on that. That shot should have killed him, and he knows it. I know it. We all know it. I can't believe he survived that shot.
You know what? That play is just one of those plays where it's just... It happens sometimes. The game just freaks out, and there's nothing you can do.
Shotgun, just by its nature, is kind of a random weapon, but it looked to me like he played that about perfect.
Words does come back though, and he just swiped. That might have lit a fire under Words' butt right there.
Yeah, let's see how he responds.
He out-pistols Frolic very
His team's
quickly.
down. Their team's down to a team they probably did not expect to be losing to. Let's see how they respond to this adversity.
Words looking around, plasma rifle out. Just trying to sniff a play here.
8-minute mark hits. Rockets have been naded. Words catches. Here's the close range battle. Frolic winning that one for 38.
Words with the right play. Notorious does get the snipe off.
Good job on Frolic. Track him down.
Clean him up. There go the cursed rockets again. They just keep hot pocketing around. This is unbelievable right now.
They're so highly contested. Nobody can get away with them clean. So they're still down right outside of OS. That's going to be Notorious scooping him up with OS this time. But he gets back smack just when I thought he'd have a nice run. He walks into the back smack.
Somebody please just hold on to them just for at least like 10 seconds. Let us at least see what they look like, for God's sakes. I forgot what rockets look like in this game.
Finally, Word's able to get away. He has the camo rockets. Might actually be able to have some autonomy over how he uses them for once. So 9-minute mark set to hit. He's going to get this OS. Now he has everything. That nade does nothing.
It is a late camo though. Will go out soon. He does manage Notorious. There's Frolic in his face.
Got it.
Words with the little jump step, little Kobe fade.
That OS paid off big time for him. You saw Words try to whip the reticle to the side enough so that he didn't hit the player directly, but the auto aim had its own mind of what it was going to do about it. He ended up hitting him directly. The OS is the only reason he even survived that shot.
Rockets are in the hands of Frolic right now.
One left. It looks like he's going to try to use it to set up for this next 10-minute cycle here in 20 seconds. The longer he can stay alive with this rocket, the more valuable it's going to be.
Words, Shotty out, not playing. Elmer Fudd over here, whatever he's called. He does get taken out though by Notorious.
Frolic taking a weird route here. At this point in the cycle, able
finds PB 44.
But what is he? He's not using it to secure any items.
45.
Oh well, 45.
He doesn't care about securing anything. He just wants to eliminate.
Now he only gets 2 rockets from that. Oh, he does go down. Okay, so there will only be 2 rockets in the 10-minute cycle. He already had empty rockets when he caught them. Or I'm just completely wrong. All right.
Hey, we're just gonna leave it at that. Camo in the hands and rockets of Notorious. He's sitting pretty center of the portal. This is
nice.
This looks like this might be it right here. 47.
Yeah, they're really starting to open this one up. Frolic has had a hell of a game.
He really has. I think he's coming in his own. We might see Frolic play like this.
Even able to get one in that situation.
Going forward from now on.
11 minutes.
Wow, yeah, that sends the prediction rocket up into camo. And you see the
31. What a difference in games.
Oh, I want to hear the chat.
What a game.
When that game first ended, I think it was Frolic looked over at Notorious and he goes, "We won." It's like they weren't expecting it.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised right now if Notorious got a call back and be like, you know what? Just stay there. You don't have to come into work after that. These guys, I don't want to talk too early, but I will because that's what I do. I feel like they have words and PB's number right now. They're not afraid of them. They have Frolic going steam first, busting down doors, doesn't worry about what he's going to control. He's literally looking to come and just take you out of your little hole that you're hiding in.
Yeah, and the way that game ended up shaking out, especially kudos to them to able to break through and push the pace the way they did. Because the way Hang 'em High played out, as slow and methodical as that was, Chill Out is usually way more slow than that. So
we got the score for you guys. Don't you worry. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm impressed by Frolic and Notorious's ability to keep the pace fast and not let the other team camp it out and play the way they played Hang 'em High. Well, so we're jumping in now to Damnation here for Game 3. We're back on Words and PhatBastrd Toast. As PB spawning up at top green, making his way towards the camo, gets naded down by Frolic, who naded it to the elbow. He's already has it. But he gets spotted by both players. Twin grenades coming out. There's no way he lives through that. Meanwhile, Notorious was able to get Overshield Rock, so it wasn't a complete waste for Frolic and Notorious. They have no camo to worry about.
30 seconds left.
So they still might end up coming ahead in the cycle. There's their first kill, and PB is stuck down here at bottom red.
Let's see what Frolic and Notorious decide to do. Will they be aggressive or will they sit back like most players like to do on this map? Notorious says, we're going straight in.
Oh, not able to
Rocket
finish.
blasting. He did take one down. He catches Words off spawn. And look at him creeping Froey.
These guys are looking real impressive.
These guys
so
are
far.
grooving right now. Frolic does manage to walk away with camo. Bastard is trying to nade Notorious here. Bottom shoddy.
So they come away with both powers, but the precise grenades from PB and Words able to completely shut that down. Frolic barely able to escape with his life. Notorious catching a rough spawn, able to survive.
Frolic is the only player right now with the power up on the map, and let's see what he decides to do. He is keeping that sniper.
I've been really impressed with the grenades from Words and PhatBastrd this minute. They've been, for the most part, able to completely neutralize these power-ups from the other team.
He does spot Words, will take him down. Frolic still cruising here.
His camo should be fading. Yep, right now.
He's deciding to back away. He spots PB. PB does take him down. Big kill by PB.
Answer him back here. I believe we're tied, or it's pretty. What is the five for the right side of your screen? I think we might be tied at 5.
Now look at this. PB does have camo, and he does have rockets in the pit. And look at this.
He's got it all. I'm surprised he didn't nade up. I guess he's really valuing his stealth right here.
Oh!
Frolic and Notorious
He's getting chased by Frolic.
They catch him.
He's getting
going
chased by Frolic.
and he lives. He uses the rocket to get back up onto the shelf. He's gonna live. Player spawns in front of him now. PB finishes his own kill after coming off respawn.
PB must be so mad right now. That is insane that they hunt him down like that.
I couldn't believe that.
He was cruising. He had everything.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. But good eyes on Frolic and Notorious, anticipating where he's going to go, connecting with the no red reticle shot when you find that camo guy, and they lit him up.
Insane. Insane. Notorious porting gets taken out by Words, though we haven't seen a lot of Words. Right now, he's looking to change that up. First pistol fight right there cleans him up. quickly.
As the grenades come in, he saw the camo was going to get... Oh my goodness!
Frolic saying, no, you're going to have to wait. It's still my time to shine here.
Forget what I was about to say. Frolic has a sniper. Let's see what he's going to do.
Notorious has camo and overshield, and he's taking the slow route. Words is trying to do the same play, but Frolic coming in with the help. I'm really impressed with this teamwork by Frolic and Notorious.
They've been playing fantastic. Words was set up at top shotgun, and they were able to nade camo down, completely disrupt their game plan, and then just start sniping the crap out of them. And now Notorious still with both power-ups, hunting down PB now. Taking him out for the 12th kill. 12 to 10, left side of your screen, leading off host.
There's a guy hiding out on elbow, and they know this. So they're letting him linger. They're letting him linger right there. What is Notorious's play right here?
The pressure's coming in.
Go top green. Good shots.
The nade's coming. He's going to say, screw it, I got no shield. I'm just going to remove it from play. As Frolic spots PB going for the rockets. PB answering back with some great pistol shots. He's rewarded with the 4-minute rockets. Notorious coming off spawn in the PR. He rotates out to get this OS.
And PB's getting naded. PB's getting naded in the pit.
He's not going to get away with that OS either.
Oh my god. Long range rocket. Cleans him up. Can he get...
Oh! That's unfortunate for PB.
Solid play. I'll still give him that. Solid play.
It's just the way that engagement started. He really thought he was going to get a lot more out of that. But so rockets are down, bottom short ladder.
Yeah.
Frolic giving the random. Notorious comes off spawn and PR. Unfortunately for them, his words on the prowl. Here comes the. How long is he going to savor the moment?
You gotta check
He's just
it, boys.
savoring the moment.
You gotta check it,
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh, that one should be worth 2. That was beautiful.
Words always down to have some fun.
Oh, he got caught going for the OS. The OS remains.
Camo is up. It's getting naded down as well. Words picking up that Ovi, and he's gonna jump on Camo. Let's stay on board here with Words as he's getting lit on fire. Holy smokes, they took out a machine turret on him.
He wasn't able to survive the fall. He breaks his legs. Notorious finding himself on waterfall yet again this game. Gonna random from here. As PB spawns up. Gonna try to get eyes over waterfall. And does check Notorious. So that'll be an easy kill. He lingered out there for quite a while. Frolic coming off spawn, catching Words in the side of the head. Words almost able to answer back. You see a little bit of body disrespect there from Frolic, shooting the body.
I love this. I love the back and forth with Frolic.
You know, of all the ways to taunt players I've ever seen, I've never seen somebody just stand behind a player for as long as Words did and just savor the moment before finally killing him. That was pretty brutal. Yeah, you see the teabags and the body smacking and the body shooting all the time. I've never seen that.
He was just trying to get a good scent of his enemy. You know? He was just trying to soak it all in.
It's like he whispered in his ear before he killed him.
Gotta check it. That's what he whispered.
The last words you hear before he breaks your neck.
Words is a cold killer over here in video game. Words,
yeah, in video.
Words. Let's be careful here with the TOS. He does get taken down. PB has camo. On top of Snipe, sees Notorious. Great shots. Cleans him up.
The momentum definitely changing in favor of Words and PB here recently. As Frolic and Notorious had that hot start. Let's see if they can recover. Frolic playing to bait the camo. PB survives the rocket. So they're up top. They got to get this. I would say nade back the camo, but they know their opponents have rockets. At least make them, use the rocket to get it down.
I think camo fell already.
So camo unaccounted for right now. Not sure if
it's been picked up.
Oh, there's Words. Okay, I see it now.
Words sniffed out the camo, and he has shoddy camo in his hands right now. Let's see what he plays.
Nice PR work right there. So that kill's worth even more than normal because he used that PR to take out the overshield guy. You don't see PR get used on Damnation all that much, but he used it perfectly right there.
The back smack. Oh my god.
Notorious is taking off right now. And this game is super tight here as we just crossed the halfway point.
We got ourselves a real game here, real series.
Absolutely. 27-24, host team leading. PB gonna jump out for the camo, that burns. So Notorious already with overshield and rockets here in the 8th minute. No camo player to worry about.
He's looking around, trying to get that lip. He does take him out. He is on a killing spree. Notorious is putting his foot on the gas here.
He's starting to feel it. He's starting to get, just by the way he's playing, I can tell he's starting to feel pretty confident.
There's some portal action going down right now. Frolic will get taken out though. Words also in the zone here.
Spawns his partner up. Oh, he spawned outside on elbow and just immediately died to BB.
20 seconds.
Still with some rockets. He just hasn't had a chance to use it. He's been worried about spawning his partner. He hasn't had a chance to use his goodies. He finally goes down here, so some great plays from Words and PB to open this game back up, get the rockets out of their hands, and get some control going into the 9th minute.
Here we go. Notorious says Obi.
Camo naded back.
Word says Camo.
And I believe those rockets are out of play. I'm not sure.
It is the 9th minute.
So PB gonna camp the portal for a little bit. Notorious sniffing it out. The nade's coming up. PB gonna get out of dodge. Frolic catches him, so he
does.
And he lives!
And he doesn't take any damage.
Sticks the landing flawlessly. PB, that was beautiful.
What does this guy have? Peanut butter and jelly on his shorts? How does that even happen? Unbelievable.
I've never seen anybody do. He got a kill on the way down and took no damage. That was beautiful.
And look at him. He doesn't even crack a smile. There's no emotion. It's like this is regular stuff for him.
Business as usual.
Unbelievable.
But Notorious is still with this OS. He's having a hard time. What is Notorious doing? Oh, he's lining up a nade. I guess he has to stand in a perfect spot. Okay.
Some cheeky nades going down on Dammy.
Yeah, let's see what this one's going to end up being.
They must have watched all of McDick's videos here that I've been told there's a archive of nade tricks that McDick spent hours and hours in his basement perfecting. What a sad man, but I love him. Here we go, though. I'm just joking. I love McDick. Camo is in the hands of PhatBastrd.
And he's just...
Will he pull that trigger right there?
Yeah,
he doesn't.
He's playing it.
Notorious hits him with the fastball.
Yeah, I've never seen someone play Camo Rockets so conservatively, more than PB. So jumping down, getting this OS, the frag balance. He's gonna nuke his own nade. PB, you gotta bank it off the wall, son.
He does get rockets somehow. He's dribbling these rockets. He's dodging nades. PB is making his way up top with rockets. He does run into Frolic and the double, and rocks are down in portals.
Keeping pace with him, 31-34 now. Frolic and Notorious starting to catch up as Notorious getting both power-ups in the 11th minute. Gonna be able to get out of here as Frolic controlling green.
Notorious does have camo. He's
gonna be on him to make
so quick to shoot.
That
that might cost him. He does decide to run away.
He got very little.
This is a tournament play. You gotta
get more out of your first shot. That first shot is everything.
A little more edgy here. Nades do come in. Notorious still with camo, but not really making a statement here.
And that camo's gonna fade here any second.
A guy did portal though. He is watching the portal. Oh my God! How furious is this?
He's getting shot at by two people. He's gonna be able to survive, and they have top control coming into the 12th minute.
These guys are at a stalemate right now. Somebody needs to kick that door down. Who is it gonna be? Who do you think it's gonna be? Hardway.
It's hard to say. I know PB with the camo, but the way he's been playing it so slow. I don't know. Words has had kind of a quiet game thus far as well. Notorious with the rockets, sending him out. Gonna knock PB off the level. So that's huge. Taking out the camo threat, keeping the game within 3.
Frolic looking down. Sniper area. Waterfall.
I think Frolic and Notorious need to find a way to push the pace in this game, if at all possible, without walking into free deaths.
It's so tough. I feel like in Dammy, you work so hard to finally get control up top, and then you gotta just sit there and just be boring.
Yeah.
So it's like it's totally opposite of their play style.
So far, I feel like they've had really good success when it's kind of wet and wild, fast and frenetic.
Wet and wild. Okay, okay, Hardway. I see it. I see what you're into. Okay, my man. I don't shame. Let's get it, Frolic. Look at this. Get him a random. He does. They're waiting around here, see if they can spot somebody. Notorious does have Obi and Sniper in the pit. He's getting shot.
Oh
Frolic
my God,
needs to help
he's
him.
just spinning in circles, sending snipe
Frolic
shots.
does need to help him.
Oh, just
Lost sound for a second here.
Yeah, we're good.
Tech guy, we do need the sound back.
We got you.
Okay,
you're
confirmed.
still missing? Mine's
Okay.
back.
Yeah, Tech guy said it's all good.
As he talks to no one.
Frolic still has his eyes glued on that green doorway there, the portal.
14 minutes set to hit. Notorious playing from the top, able to take out PB with some good grenades. Words, he already has the camo naded down into the pit.
Frolic making a play. He's getting aggressive. Words will take him out though. Notorious blocking the portal.
So Words
Backsmack going down. Notorious in the pit.
But the rocket guy's the one they really need. He's already used 2, needs to reload, and spawning his partner in a terrible position. It's not.
Frolic pushing, cleans up that, gets the double.
That's a fantastic cycle.
This is their play style right here.
Frolic and Notorious absolutely winning the 14-minute cycle. Both power-ups out of play, and I believe that's Frolic with the rockets now.
I love it. I love that play style. Just pounce.
He just
Get a
missed the
weak and
jump.
pounce.
Words, it's coming off the rails. I was wrong about both powers being out of play, but now they are, because Words just missed a routine nade jump. 40-38 was the score, but I didn't see who was leading. Okay, so it's a 1-kill game now.
That is unlike Words to make little silly mistakes. Words is... There must be something else going on.
That's the second time that jump has been messed up by your higher seeded team, because PB messed one up earlier and he cost himself his entire overshield.
Let's check out what Frolic is doing here. He does have rockets. Camo has been naded down. Look at him. He's one hit, but he's pushing.
Oh.
He doesn't care. That's 40 on the board.
41.
Notorious.
Teams
Taking out the guy pushing rocks.
tied at 41. PB thinking about getting these. He wants the rockets, but he's afraid he's going to get sniped. He finally is able to gather them. And every play now must be so calculated. Every death counts for so much. Neither
This is
team
so
wanting
intense.
to go against match point here. Whoever wins this needs only one more.
Yeah, I'm scared, Hardway. Hold me.
And with the
terrified.
strongest Frolic and Notorious looked on their host on Chill Out, when we're about to go to Prisoner, I don't think Words and PB want to.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't want to be a match point going into Prisoner against it.
No.
The way this team's playing right now. So your higher seeded team playing on their host, they need to clutch up.
16 minutes.
Priz is going to be a
hits.
bloodbath.
16-minute hits. Words with an uncontested
I'm calling
camo.
it right now. Priz is going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, it will. I'm expecting Frolic and Notorious to play very well there.
Words and PB need this game right here. This could be it. This could be it for their Beach-LAN experience.
He just got a random down into PR. He tried to spawn his teammate into green. For some reason, PB spawned all the way down to PR. It's not like it was blocked.
45 for PB and Words.
30 seconds left.
And Words is camo.
Spawning the player up top. There's the 46th kill. These are such huge kills right now. Needs to close out Notorious for 47. Now, Frolic
47,
Notorious,
22.
take a second. Let your partner spawn. You need both guns up. You can't be picking fights 2v1 right now. As Notorious goes down, finally answering
43.
back. 48-43. That was a terrible sequence for Frolic and Notorious.
3, 2,
He's dropping down in front of PB. Takes the fall damage. He didn't even have a full mag. Only one death. One more death now. Words and PB looks like they're going to be able to escape. They had a real scare there on Dammy, but they do take the win barely.
What happened right there?
I
feel like that they weren't aware of what the score was.
don't know. They just started coming. They were so reckless there at the end. They gave up so many deaths.
Like, Reckless has been working for him this entire time, but not at 45 game.
Right, especially when they both went down and Frolic came off spawn. And like he just looked like he was in such a big hurry. And I was like, well, I mean, you need your partner, you need that support. And then, dropping off catwalk, you know you're going to take fall damage from that right in front of PB. He didn't even have the full mag. It was just, they played so well all game. And then it all came off the rails right at the end.
We did say though, Words and PB, that is a must-win game for them. We did say that.
They dodged the bullet there, man. That's like when, you know, Alabama's about to lose to some scrub. Oh, you're from Canada. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
I was gonna make a football reference, but I forgot you're from Canada.
What do we do in
I'll
Canada?
make a Quidditch reference or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what we do in Canada.
Yeah, hockey.
Fuck. Basketball, I guess? Yeah, basketball. Oh, yeah, we're the fucking world champs.
Oh yeah, what I forgot.
Let's talk
Yeah,
basketball.
they just had to get injured a couple times.
Jesus. That was a must-win, and they did pull it out.
Yeah, they needed that. So
They should feel great right now. It's so crazy. We went into the end of that match thinking, like, all the momentum is in Frolic and Notorious' side. And then this game ends. And right now it's been totally flipped, even though it's 1-1. Isn't it 1-1?
no, it's 2-1 now.
2-1 for,
Yeah, that was
for
game
Words
3.
and that was game 3? Okay.
Yeah, Words and Vibes and
Automatic
PB are up
post
2-1.
win
Okay.
that they needed.
All the momentum switched back into Words and PV's hands.
They have to. This break right now, because of I think the monitor or the Xbox was acting up, is benefiting Frolic and Notorious so much because they had all that momentum and it all just collapsed right out from under them. And they need to come out hot in Prisoner. They have to win this on their host. And if that game would have started right away with the way Dammy ended for them, who knows how they start? You know.
You are absolutely
So
right.
this is giving them a fresh start that they need. I don't know if Notorious. I don't know if he's upset about the way that game ended or if he's tired, but he needs to mentally regroup right now.
You're absolutely right. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, and you guys must be questioning, how do we know what's going on behind the scenes? Fuck, I'm trying to do this quicker, but it's not working. How do we know what's going on behind the scenes? Because you guys can find out too. This is what's going on behind the scenes. Beach-LAN live
Look at all
in full effect.
those beautiful land stations.
All the guys that you heard of online, right here live
So your bottom right,
in
you got
front of you.
John the Hero in your bottom right with the glasses. He's playing with Devilman. That's gonna be Kush sitting next to Devilman. No idea who Kush is teaming with. Let's see. On your right side there, that's gonna be Reapa in the green shirt. Looks like he's teaming with Doughboy. Behind Doughboy's got the thing around his neck on that right side. Behind him, that looks like it's either Vinny Mendoza or Amazing, and that his partner in the blue hat, that's going to be Walker. Looks like on the left side there, hard to see. I think that's Wonder with the backwards hat. I can't make out who those guys are on the left side though. But yeah, you might have heard some of these guys. Oh, that's Mighty down there in the bottom left on Station 5, teaming with Kush. Yeah, some of these names you might have heard of. It's always nice to put a face to a name, in case you haven't seen them. Notorious was born on land. Look at that crisp pistol. Alright, let me get caught up on the chat here. It's nerves. He doesn't play like that when he plays. I don't know how much Frolic plays nerves. He's in the top 8 at Beach-LAN. What the fuck are you talking about? He doesn't land. Saw this on our Halo. How are they doing Master Chief Collection on LAN? This isn't Master Chief Collection, but I also don't know if you're trolling, so. Let's see. It's not M16. Yeah, well, some of what we're using like is Neutral Host Edition, just not the actual Neutral Host. Like certain sounds have been removed so that you know if you were playing in the same room as your opponents, like all these guys on screen are right now, you wouldn't be able to hear like if a guy's standing next to a portal or if his shields are blinking or if he's charging a plasma pistol or something. Like those sounds have been removed. Oh my god, we've been missing this game. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright. We've missed a minute of this game. Alright, so PB now with the first camo and the overshield. We'll try to get a score check for you as soon as we can. I really apologize. I thought that break was going to be longer. Alright, so that's 9 kills for Words and PB.
20 seconds.
Once Frolic and Notorious get one, we'll know what the score is. Nice double kill from Words. There it is. New item set to spawn. Catching them off the top middle. They're on a nice run here. Frolic needs to get a kill so we can see what the score is. So 12-4 here at the beginning of the game.
Not a good start, especially on host.
Yeah, this is must win. They're facing elimination now, but getting the nice double kill there, and he gets it, eats the death nade on his way to get camo rockets. That kill is worth more than just one, because that's a big swing.
Frolic wasn't ready for the spawn. Now Words and PP have full map control, basically.
Oh, he had every power weapon, or every power item. The
Another
perfect
good
nade.
kill.
Nukes his OS off of him. That's camo rockets OS off the board. Still full rockets down there at bottom red.
No presence usually balls to the walls, but when you have cloak rockets, OS need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, that nade.
They're always going to be throwing nades trying to hit you.
That nade was perfect. It did him in immediately. This is rough. The pressure is just suffocating on Frolic and Notorious right now, but he's able to pick off Words out of red 3. That's huge. Allow them to pressure PB now here at red 2. Notorious answering
Flip
back.
control is good.
Their spacing is good here. Notorious on the backside and Frolic on the front.
But he gets the OS. Nice.
This is looking good. And the camo's still available here. They're not that eager. They'd rather play for the spawn kill right now. They have the other team on the back foot. Oh no, excuse me. Words has the 3-minute camo. I didn't see him sneak out and get it.
Notorious trying to kill his guy. He saw him spawn. Hugging that ladder.
Long, drawn-out pistol battle. He was able to strip off that overshield. Great play from Words, but now they know where the camo guy is. Waiting for some help from PB. Is PB able to pick off Notorious on his own? This battle between Frolic and Words is long and drawn out. Notorious having a rough go of it as the right side of your screen with 18 kills already. This is always a crappy position Notorious having to face right now. Of how do you want to spawn your partner when you're pretty sure they know where he is? 4-minute mark hits. He gets killed going for rockets, but Words with the second chance for it. Camo rockets in Words' hands. Notorious on the hunt, but Words likely to get away here. They know where he's at. Words whiffs a rocket. They have eyes on this camo player.
So risky by Notorious, but he has to play like this.
There's nothing he can do. So camo and rockets taken out. Rockets still down on the bottom of the map. Overshield out of play. But that was the right call. He had to be aggressive with that overshield and not let that camo rocket guy get away. They're already losing by at least 10.
And Frolic needs to stay alive here. His team needs to get into position, get shots. So got some rockets. Gonna try to spot up bottom threes. Gets the spawn.
Good play. Just play it slow. Use your rockets. Beta power
Playing it
up.
nice and slow. They know they're on. They're looking for him. Oh, spawn some right away.
You can't
Good
lose
shots.
rockets right there. That's a devastating death.
Oh, some nerves coming out. Some bad shots by Frolic.
15.
There's still rockets down bottom three, so if they can get this camo and get these rockets. The left team's not even looking at him right now.
Frolic doing a good job. Not just distracted for his teammate, but also
I
getting
think
kills.
He accidentally fell, but it made him miss a rocket.
So they get the 2 down, but they're still stuck on the bottom of the map. Notorious trying to use his camo to get
But it is the
relocated.
6 minutes, so they don't have to push top. They can wait and try to battle for rockets.
It looks like that's what Frolic is planning on doing. He's in a very exposed
Notorious
part
is
of the
on
map
a
here.
nice flank, doing the Zios jumps, gets spotted, retreats for now. Good shots, good team shot.
Nice, earning 18th, and then OPB's up at OS 3. Looks like he's going to try to
a little
camp
bit
it
late,
out.
but he gets the spawner.
10, 9,
Words is rotated down, trying to get eyes on red 2. Has spotted a player. They're more concerned about PB staying alive up there for that overshield.
6 minutes.
Can't believe there weren't nades waiting for Notorious.
Yeah, he's going to get away clean with that camo rocks. That's their ticket back into this game, but he needs to execute.
because he's so far.
He really wants to make use of these rockets.
Really hesitant to pull the trigger on that one. He was waiting for him to walk and cross to overshield, or to
Get a
office.
better shot. He's staying in a good spot.
The shot would have been a lot easier if he just would have walked into his reticle. That's what he kept waiting for him to do. Nice shot from
He
Notorious,
doesn't have a
straight
pistol.
up.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of those empty
Needed that
rockets
kill.
now. Oh, you got to finish that one. Now
These guys are on host. They're just a little, I think they're just a little shaky on the elimination game.
Yeah, words in PB, like you can
This is good top spawn.
10,
you can feel their confidence back.
7,
Top wall, top wall.
23 kills now for your on-host team, 24, and that's going to be Camo going in
Oh,
favor of
he dies.
Notorious.
He overextended. He could have just had OS.
Yeah,
and
that's all.
regained control.
That's a crushing death. You hate to die when you're up there and you didn't get it.
Words in PB are putting the pressure on, making them feel like they have to get every single kill.
So now that OS still up there, Frolic thinks there's a guy up there. So now they have accountability of both enemies. Finally, getting the double kill. Spawn your partner up.
Now
Let
they
him
don't
get
have-
OS.
They don't have control.
30 seconds left.
Notorious is.
Nice.
Looks like he's
Hitting the jump. Finally getting the power up.
good. Probably can just trade here.
20 seconds.
29. I didn't see the kill. Oh, 31-29. Okay, so they're starting to get back into it. They were down by 10 earlier. That's a running riot for Notorious.
He's taking it.
Taking the game
Taking
into
all
his
the
own
right
hands.
paths.
8-minute mark set to hit. Looks like Frolic is going to be the one playing for the Camo Rockets.
He gets the AR kill.
Oh my goodness.
He needs to pick up the OS and drop for the pistol that I saw on mid.
Oh look at that. PB wisely just running.
That's so lame, but like he had no choice but to make that play.
That was a great play. It worked out.
Even though he killed his
phenomenal.
teammate, his teammate now has his pistol at the very least. Watch window spawns, Frolic. Come on.
Nade in the red 2, gets the elbow spawn instead. Luckily not spawning on a nade. Gets the chance to shoot back and it works out.
Good play.
Huge kill. Now 37 kills. Frolic and Notorious have taken the lead after a terrible start. They have the chance to send this to a game 5. And
no.
it's a yellow health eating the nade. You hate to see it. He loses the rockets in the overshield tunnel. Words answering back. 36, keeping the game nice and snug as the 9-minute mark set to hit. Notorious is going to stay alive, get this OS, and
Gonna get those
Words looks
rockets.
like he's going to get a free camo.
They're in good place. OS rockets for one camo is a good trade.
Right, and the camo has nothing to work with. So
he has to make a long trek up the top, and he's getting his partner killed because I know he's in there.
right, and with limited options too. So if you just stare at it, you'll see him coming. And this is their chance to seal this game out. 40 kills now, and I think he still has rockets. Frolic, I'm pretty sure still has rockets. Yes. Spotting the spawners down there at back wall.
Oh, good crouch.
They're making great use out of that. Oh, but he wasn't ready for the nade, and now that 2 down is going to be costly. Unless they get bad spawns here, you need to spawn your partner up in office. He might spawn him elbow though, based on where he's standing.
No, this is the right call. It's the best place.
It is. That was wisely spawning your teammate up in office. They still have a chance to retain control. 10-minute mark set to hit. Frolic in position for Camo Rocks immediately. Notorious with the OS. Things are looking good for them to close out this game and send it to a game 5.
He can't light the camo player.
1. He needs to get all these rockets to connect. He's 2 for 2 so far with the double kill. Now time to get off the bottom of the
I
map.
got Words and PhatBastrd got probably the best spawn that they could possibly ask for.
Now he only has 1 rocket. They were able to survive 1. That's huge.
I think Frolic needs to make his way up the red ladder and just risk the nade. Only has 1 rocket. Once he uses it,
Seconds left.
Let's see what he wants to do here. Anticipating somebody guarding the safe
I know
spawn.
someone's in there, but the guy's not poking his head wisely.
Every mistake so costly right now. Able to get the health pack down to him, so now he can survive a nade. He should have time to get the rocket off.
His camo's down.
7,
I think he should say this rocket fired at the OS.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. No, he gets pressure for it, and he whiffs the rocket. Worst
Still,
case
good, still a
scenario.
good play. Still a good play because they're trapped.
And PB eats the nade. Now the battle for camo. Words earning his team's 40th. Does not get away. 49-40. Frolic and Notorious on the verge of sending this to a game 5. Notorious closes it out.
Like a good 3-shot.
Beautiful cross map shooting.
So we're at 2-2.
Better than we thought, huh?
So I was joined on commentary of that game by 04.
Yeah.
You gonna stick around for game 5?
Sure.
Right on. Right on.
Should I just go on the beach or what?
Yeah, we're gonna mod the bot so that the bracket thing works.
They got the win they needed on their host, but now backs against the wall. You have to win off host. They squandered their chance to win off host on Dammy when they were so close. Now they got to get it done. But luckily for them, if you look in your bottom left, you can see they're in good spirits. That win was what they needed to get their mindset right.
Say hi to the chat. I'm not sure if I'm capable of that.
Twitch isn't telling you. Half your boobs.
Did they put on Beaver Creek?
Matt Clown wants you to say hi to the chat. It's Battle Creek, you scrub.
It's called Beaver Creek in the map files.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. Game 5. Words and PB hosting Battle Creek. We are set to start it.
You had the huge riot a little bit. Somewhere in the middle. There should be a mod.
Word's going to get the first OS of the game. But he immediately puts down Frolic before he can even fire a shot. That camo looks like it got burned. Yep, Fat PB looking around for it. It is not there.
So true. I'm cheering for Frolic and Notorious because I would consider that a pretty big upset.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you don't know, I feel like I'm being biased.
Yeah, I got a chance to play MCC with Frolic one time. I had a pretty good time. So it's definitely new versus old right now.
There needs to be a new link.
These guys are showing up to
I think they can hate
answer
that
their
out.
doubters.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Good play by PB. This is gonna be a super late camo. They won't have rockets, so you can get a sniper, and he can probably remain unseen and get a lot of kills. It's like he's not feeling the snipe at the moment.
I mean, even if anything, he can sit up here and just give excellent vision and intel.
And right now he's just guarding the camo. He's making sure no one can push for it.
And see, he's just telling his teammate exactly where Notorious is. He's just giving so much free information to his teammate. And that PR is gonna lock him up. He burns 2, but at least he was able to get the 2 off. That's 2 less rockets now that Words has. But excellent use from that PR. Yeah, that 1 minute camo should still be there. I don't think anybody went for it. I'm not. I think that. Oh yeah, he nades his partner.
Maybe it needed back. Okay. Random. That's kind of just sucks.
10, 9.
So Words playing from top blue, spotting his opponent across the map. Notorious first
Frolic's
Words
in good
base to
position
base.
because PD probably won't see him. He didn't see. Okay, sees. Oh. Sometimes when
Notorious
they're at
spotting
the
him.
very edge of the screen, it's hard to see him.
A timely 2 down. That's going to be a free camo here in the 2nd minute. Can he use this to get up this arch or the ladder and get these rocks?
Frolic still has 0 kills. He needs to step it up.
He's making the right play here to deny rockets from the camo guy, but
Yeah.
Words wasn't really in the hurry to get there. So Frolic going to be able to secure himself some rockets as PB puts him down with the sniper
They're still
while
in
under
position to
fire.
grab those rockets. He goes for the random, misses it, and now PD's gonna get free rocks.
Oh, there it is. But he gets the answer back. Notorious. Johnny on the spot. Right place, right time. And those rockets are still available.
Those rockets. I would be blowing those away as soon as possible.
And immediately put him to use on Frolic.
9.
So 3 minute mark set to hit. Words controlling top blue. Spotting the player down at Shoddy. That's Notorious. And both players going down here in the 3rd minute. This happened last minute as well. Resulted in a free camo. So
They're in position to stop the camo grab. One shot.
gets naded on the way out. Last rocket coming in. He answers back, getting the double kill. Words and PB looking good here in the beginning of this game.
They basically did their job. They got camo out of play. They still maintain the control of the OS.
Long range battle here. PB putting shots into Notorious as he moves towards the arch. Word's trying to come in and get a closer angle on these players. All players just trading shots. No one falling at the moment. As PB getting the nice flank into back blue, getting nice and close to this player and getting the double kill as he evicts him from top blue.
I guess this Words with the good shots on the spawner. Another.
This is really good control Words and PB are showing on this map. Yeah, 20-6 is your score right here. They are taking off here in Game 5.
Hope for good spawns.
Words and Doughboy with triple the score of Frolic and Words, or Frolic and Notorious at the moment.
Just like the show's wrong, you can either go left or right. And only throw grenades for one side, but pick the wrong side.
Oh my goodness, we're seeing a lot of double kills out of Words and PB right now.
Yeah, they are. You know they are on host. That was a well-timed grenade.
PB able to get that 4-minute rocket or 4-minute OS finally. Frolic with the rockets. He might nice rocket on PB, but he might need that rocket for Words. Coming across, connects with the overshield player, nearly taking him out. But it looks like Words is going to be able to survive this. No, the rocket comes in, puts him out. PB answers back. Rocket's out of play.
Good shots by Notorious. Good splinter spawners. They're trapped in like front blue spawns.
7,
Still spawning front blue, but they didn't realize he spawned yet.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get away with that camo. So,
And Notorious has no nades to nade it back.
oh, I thought he burned it. I guess not. So yeah, PB with the camo rocks. He only one rocket, but still
He's gonna get this
relatively free
OS.
kill. He baits it. Oh no!
And Notorious with the right disrespect.
Summer, it just
He's
rubs
trying to
it
get
in.
inside their head, maybe make them make some displays.
Oh my god.
That really turned the tides around.
I couldn't believe it, man. How unlucky. Alright, so Notorious now trying to get up top red. Thinks there might be a player over at
20 seconds.
blue needles here. I believe that's... No, Word's trying to fish him out from red needles.
They're both back base. I think Notorious knows that.
Nice play from Notorious. Earning his team's 15th. Here's the long pistol battle in front blue. Both members
gets
empty their
the
mags.
God,
Oh my goodness, another
a
double
little
kill.
too aggro. They would have sat back. They wouldn't have got hit by those nades.
Word's able to fish out the 6-minute camo that got naded back. Rockets should still be available. You see Notorious trying to get eyes on it right now. He has naded the back. PB with the overshield coming up behind Notorious said, no, hands off my rockets, man. These rockets should be landing over here.
Camo guy up.
So he had those rockets naded. They should have landed red PR. I don't think anybody grabbed them. Nice kill. Able to take out that camo guy. Was he teabagging him right there when he died?
They're down by. They have double your score, dude. You're gonna have to put in some work.
Yeah, for real. Getting molested here in Game 5. You just get
It's like he's
sniped
just
in
trying
your
to take
head.
the small victories. He needs to aim for the big picture.
5, 4,
They're still capable of winning this game.
7-minute mark hitting PB, getting the OS as his partner falls before camo can spawn. This camo's still available. PB rushing out, trying to get an angle, and he takes him out with the rocket.
And I love that rocket. You can just aim for that tree. You're gonna kill a guy in camo almost every time. And even if they're just trying to get out.
That camo just so difficult to get away with on this map. Nice double kill from Words. That's like their 6th or 7th double kill this game. Getting away with, they're getting a lot of camos though.
Yeah, they're flanking. They're flanking with the first guy and just winning the next pistol battle.
So Words now with camo at top blue. Frolic and Notorious. Frolic at least able to get to top red, but he is under fire. Can't get off the roof before dying. Some great pistol shots from Words all the way across the map. And when you don't know where your enemies are and you know they have power-ups, you just gotta mitigate risk. Nice
I feel
pistol
like
shots, answering back though.
Frolic and Notorious are playing too aggressive right now. They're like taking battles 1v2. That's just not a winning strategy most of the time.
And a lot of times they don't have the intel they need to make the correct play. They don't know where the other team is, and they're taking too big of risks.
And that's the smart thing to do. PB and Words are just making themselves scarce. That they don't want to be found.
Now PB with this 8-minute camo. They've gotten a lot of camos in a row. He's gonna climb climb arch, he got away safely, and he's still got a decent amount of time with this camo. But rockets are not there. That's going to be Frolic with the rockets guarding back portal. 40 kills now for Words and PB
20 seconds.
with a comfortable lead.
Frolic's doing the right thing, staying back base when the opponent has top control with camo snipe. You can't just wander around, you're going to get sniped 99 out of 100.
7, 6, 5,
9-minute mark set to hit. Frolic in position for this OS. As Notorious runs out and just gets slaughtered. PB and Words with firm map control. Frolic finally with that 9-minute OS. PB with a close range snipe. Not able to get it done. His Obi, I think, was still
Good
charging.
plays. They finally have control. They have rocket and camo.
Oh,
Split
he's gonna
spawns.
get nothing out of that camo though. Picked a bad fight. You gotta get the nade down first on him right
unlucky
there.
But they got split spawned also. But Notorious should have had a way to like bail out if the situation called for it. You don't have any power weapons with camo. You really just need to, shoot, then bail. You don't want to commit to a fight and give the team a chance of making an amazing play.
Yeah, and getting camo off the board, that's such a burden, a load off their mind. They don't have to worry about that camo guy anymore.
7, 6,
I mean, at least throw the nade first.
2, 1. 10 minutes.
10-minute mark set to hit there. Is Notorious getting the camo right away. Looks like he might be able to get away with it.
I think he will.
Frolic getting picked off there. 43 now for Words and PB. Every death mattering for so much more at the moment.
They do have Rocket's camo, so they can make a little comeback. They just hit their shots. Oh, here's a easy double kill.
There it is.
Now Notorious is blocking spawns on blue. I don't agree.
Oh, and it comes to the spawn and picks him off. That's
Hope he
not what you need.
has the full stack. Frolic needs to get up on top of base and play really careful.
He needs to do less.
And all these deaths are costly.
20 seconds.
I wouldn't random my teammate. I could random right in front of the enemy and give him a free kill at this stage. You have a camo rocks guy. Let him do the work.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Send in the rocket. Doesn't really connect with PB, and it can't finish him with the full pistol mag.
1.
They should be able to get this camo. He's going to eat a nade, probably, but he can get away.
No, Words was dead, and PB was tucked all the way back in OS, so he's going to get away totally clean. Look for
Oh,
him
he
to
needs to bail.
ditch this rocket and pick up the
He needs to not
snipe.
take these fights.
46 now. Words and PB, 4 more to advance out of round 2. Notorious teeing up the snipe. Nade's coming in. He's not going to have a lot of time here. He does hit the 2 headshots, though, on the overshield player.
Oh,
He's
can
going
he
to fall
stick
here.
landing?
Nice,
Still
barely
alive.
surviving. He needs every second of this camo. And Words and PB playing it safe. You see Words playing from inside of a base.
Frolic needs to get in better position, or at least a safe position. You're the liability right now. They're literally just looking for you so they can get a kill.
Oh my goodness, great pistol shots. 47 now.
7,
And Notorious's camo is faded.
3, 2, 1. 12 minutes.
He goes down here,
This
yeah.
is
It's
pretty.
all elementary right
Let's
here.
roll. Probably can make an amazing play. Gets flanked.
Yeah, this one's over. Notorious nading up, trying to get some vision on that camo. As Words does dive on it. Notorious not going to see him, so Words going to get away for free. Rockets should be displaced by these grenades. And there it is. All the drama earlier in the series, and Words and PB, they had that game on lock pretty much from start to finish.
Nicely done. Okay, 04 McDick wants you off. He wants me.
Oh, that's what he said.
Exactly. Or else he's gonna fire.
You're not getting paid.
Yeah, he did.
You can't be fired. You don't have a job.
No, he actually paid for me to be here to do this.
Oh, 04, thanks for joining me, man.
Thank you, man.
I want to see that check.
The 2 games we lost.
Hardway, this guy doesn't think that I got paid to be here.
I think Harwood got paid.
Why not me?
Because Harwood's a commentator. You're just.
I'm just dumb, I know.
I wouldn't use the word dumb.
Conversation's making me uncomfortable. Go ask him.
I'm gonna ask him.